Well, we're joined by the new vice captain, Louis Longridge. Congratulations on your appointment. How does it feel to be the vice captain?
Yeah, obviously, Gaffer had said to me, obviously, when Fox's the news broke that he was going to be out the season, that he wanted me to be the vice captain. So, yeah, I was delighted. But as I say, it's probably been one of the leaders in the group anyway throughout the years that I've been here. Anytime I've been asked to become the captain during a game or vice captain for moments and seasons, then yeah, I've took it on board and tried to do the best I can in the role. And yeah, as I say, the Gaffer. As I say, when the news came with Foxy, he said he wanted me to become the vice captain. So yeah, I'm delighted, and as I say, I'll just try and continue what I had been doing previously anyway, in terms of being one of the leaders in the group and trying to help the younger boys.
Yeah, so it's basically just an extension of your role as a senior player. I know you're one of the senior guys that Sean goes to, yourself and Muzz, Foxy and Grant Savoury.
Yeah, we've got like a kind of like a leadership group with a few of the older ones in it, and the gaffer can come to us and ask questions, or if anything that's bothering us, the younger ones can come to us and we can feed it back to the gaffer. So yeah, it's just, as you say, it's just an extension of that. And just whenever, if the manager needs to speak to me about anything in specific that would normally maybe deal with Muzz and Foxy, then obviously I'm now included in that. So yeah, it's responsibility, but it's something that obviously as I say, I've kind of been doing something similar in terms of being part of the team since I've came to Queen's Park.
Any additional duties? I know that Foxy was in charge of the fines at times.
No, we've shifted that. We shifted that to Josh, the fines, so I don't want any part in that. But Muzz is trying to get me on a few things that are kind of added things to what the vice captain role is going to be now that I think Foxy was covering, and so yeah, me and Muzz now are trying to sort those things out.
You're going to be busy because you obviously do a bit of coaching with the younger teams as well. How's that going?
Really good, yeah, really good. Obviously, I help with the 17s when I can, and predominantly I'm with the 19s. I try and get to every one of their games and try and get involved in sessions with Charlie. So yeah, Charlie's really good and Lee's really good as well with the 17s. So working along those two and learning from them is really important for my development. And now as a coach, obviously my number one focus is still playing and helping the first team and do the best we can this season. But yeah, I'm trying to get involved in my coaching as well.
So I was going to say, you've got all these responsibilities kind of off the pitch, but you've got that playing responsibility on it. Big game tomorrow at Perth.
Yeah, that's my number one focus. So no matter what, the coaching will never come in the way of my actual first team responsibilities and duties for Queen's Park. So if it's able to kind of manage that and fit in some sessions and some games with the youth, then I'll do that. If not, then full focus is on obviously the first team, and that obviously starts again tomorrow against St Johnstone, who are currently the best team in the league as it stands. So it's going to be a really difficult game tomorrow, but as I say, we should take confidence from last week. We put in a good performance, good effort for the boys. I think we got the rewards for our efforts and got the first 3 points at home. So an away tie, it's going to be a bit different for us. So we need to go there with confidence and try and get something from the game.
You take confidence from last week's result, but also the performance when St Johnstone came to the City Stadium as well. It was one of the best performances of the season, even though it was a late goal.
Yeah, well, obviously against St Johnstone the last time round, they scored right at the death to beat us, and we felt we should deserve something from the game. So yeah, it was a really disappointing changing room because we put a lot into the game, as you say, but there's a lot of positives we can take from that, and we just need to try and do the same, and this time hopefully get something from the game.